What's going on, everybody? I thought it might be fun to take a look at the bundles that are out right now and just see what kind of deals we can get. The bundle verse, like we call it sometimes. First and foremost, over on the Discord, I got this epic free game spot hooked up, which helps me keep track of what nonsense they're giving away over at the Epic Game Store, because everyone likes to get the games, even though nobody plays them. Galactic Civilizations 3. So again, I had that in Steam already, but I picked that up. That's free over there. It looks like for another 4 days. But over in the bundle sites, Fanatical is what has the good stuff, and then Humble Bundle has good stuff every once in a while. Groupies hasn't been good for a while, and Indie Gala is a dumpster fire. And I went to a couple of these sites looking for, trying to figure out what the active bundle sites were to see if there's anything I missed, but that's kind of how it panned out. So let's look at Fanatical for a bit. Over at Fanatical, the first thing that drew my attention is they still have RPG Maker stuff on sale now that the winter sales are over. So if you never got any of these older ones, RPG Maker 2003, it's what I've been messing with here on the channel. Still $1.99 over on Fanatical, which is kind of neat. Once I finish whatever I'm doing with RPG Maker 2003, I'm definitely moving over to either VX Ace or MV. MV is a little bit more of a difficult jump for me, so I might do a project in VX Ace first. But anyway, other stuff that they have on sale. They've got a few active game bundles, so including this one that ends here in 12 hours. So let's take a look at that one first. That's the Abyss bundle. Main Assembly and Torchlight for $1.50. If you don't have Torchlight already, that right there is a $1.50 game for sure. The thing is, it's been around a long time right now, and if you crawl the bundle pages, you probably already have it. In their $5.50 tier, I didn't see much here that I would want. War Pips kind of looks good. I hadn't heard of this game before, but if you look at the trailer, give it a second. No, looks charming. Build your own army from diverse roster of powerful vehicles and whatnot. Okay, not enough to get me to shell out $5.50, but that's the thing. That's the one that's getting ready to end. They also have the Deck Builder bundle, and this isn't presented very well, but these are all card battler games. The dollar tier has 2 games I've never heard of. The $4 tier wouldn't have drawn my attention except that it has Card City Nights 2, which I never got around to buying. And the original Card City Nights is a great game. This is all hand-drawn. Yeah, there we go. And there's grid placement-based card battling, very similar to like Final Fantasy 9, 8 and 9, that sort of thing. That and Heroes of Normandy looks pretty good too. Skip ahead to the, yeah. We've got Serious Face World War II car battling. That looks fun to me. I don't know. So I might actually shell out $4 for that. I'm not familiar with these 2 games in the more expensive tier. Let's take a look, see what they look like. No. The Magister. Skip ahead a little bit. Come on now. It's not looking good, bros. Yeah, I know. I'm tapping out on that one. Deep Sky Derelicts. You know what this reminds me of? That screenshot 2 screenshots ago. This reminds me of Darkest Dungeons, the art style. I don't know. I'd play it. So I kind of want to get this tier because of Heroes of Normandy and Card City Nights 2, and I would play Deep Sky Derelicts. Mystic Vale. Very pretty looking. Yeah. Alright, so that's the Deck Builder bundle. Then we have the Winter Mystery bundle. These are always kind of dumb, but I bit the bullet and I bought this at its highest tier because I have a couple of extra Steam accounts for my children. So if I get a duplicate game, I can just dump it there. And I built this screenshot so you can see what I actually ended up with. Railway Empire, which I didn't have. Main Assembly, which was in one of the other bundles. Love 2 Kuso, that's a fun platforming game. Had it already, but I could put it on one of my kids' accounts. Crashlands. Crashlands is really, really good. I discovered that I started playing it about a week ago, and I loved it. Muri, that's like a pseudo old school platforming. If you liked the Apogee era platforming games like Commander Keen and whatnot, Muri is a really good reproduction of that style, which I enjoyed. And that was it. The rest may be good, maybe bad, but it sits unplayed in my account. So this is an example of what you could end up with doing something like this. I was surprised because I thought it was going to be all junk, and it turned out to be mostly junk, but not all junk. Then we come to the RPG game builder kit. This is just like licensed graphics that you can purchase. Didn't really find anything in here for me. I'm tempted to get that dollar tier and just sock it away, just so that I have it for my silly little projects. Build your own New Year bundle. These are the pick 'em whatever. This one looked like it had some good stuff. I was actually set to pick this one up. You can see the selections I have. Crashlands, if you don't have it, there it is for $1. That's a fun game. Other games I wanted to play, Rogue Explorer looked kind of charming for like a play or two. Donuts and Justice, again, generic, kind of charming, but what actually got me to want to play this, it's stupid, I know, but this screenshot right here, that is the van from the A-Team. So that right there was like, yeah, I could give that a try. So $3 for 5 games. I had considered buying this twice just for my kids' accounts, because there's a couple of games in here that are worth getting, but I have already. Like like Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I'm seeing this one, the 2D Yooka-Laylee game. I'm seeing this one show up in a lot of the bundles right now. So I would get this and maybe another copy of Crashlands and maybe Crash Drive 3 for my kids. And then we come to build your own party bundle. My pick for this would be the $5 tier. Again, really, really good bundle, but a lot here I have already. Party Hard 2. Those are games I had a ton of fun with, especially the first one. I don't know if I'd call them good games or not, but, you know, I really enjoyed them. Stealth games. Speedrunners, cool looking game. I just never got into it. Heavy Burger. If I bought this bundle, it would be to equip my alternate accounts with copies of Heavy Burger, because that looks like a fun party game. Capsule Force. This is a great game. Only problem, and it's a big one, is that this is local multiplayer only. So whenever I have a chance to party with my friends or have anybody around to actually play this, I always make sure Capsule Force is installed. So if you are lucky enough to be able to play local multiplayer, I would get yourself a copy of Capsule Force. Pick up this bundle, at least in the $1 tier. Yeah, $1 tier for Capsule Force. And the rest, I think, is ho-ho. Nothing else caught my eye. I would get the $5 tier for me. Maybe not. Maybe I have everything. Perfect Heist looked kind of neat. This looked like a junk game that I would be willing to sit down and play with for a few minutes and get disappointed in. Is it turn-based? Looking at this trailer, it made me think it was like a heist type game, like a mixture of Frozen Synapse and one of those bank robbery games where you make the movements and then you kind of play by post. Seemed like an interesting idea. That's the party bundle. Then we come to the Guardian bundle. I didn't see anything in here that made me want to spend any dollary dues. Platinum Collection. Price is higher, but the game quality is a little higher, so to speak. At least that's the idea. So the lowest tier is $10 for 3 games. But, again, if you don't have it, Baldur's Gate Enhanced, Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced. And I considered this game here, Taxi Chaos, because it looks like a plagiaristic copy of Crazy Taxi, which Crazy Taxi is a fun game, but I already have it. So this is a game that I would play, but I'm not going to shell out for a premium tier bundle just for this. Yeah, see, that's Crazy Taxi, right? But if you look up the reviews, everyone kind of agrees it's Crazy Taxi, but worse, as they say. War Game Double Pack, that's another one I would pick up if I was already getting this. I don't know if I have any of the enhanced Baldur's Gate. I know I've had Baldur's Gate forever, but I think they're the standard run-of-the-mill Baldur's Gate, but I don't know. I'm not playing it right now. Everhood. Let's take a look at Everhood. An unconventional adventure RPG. Yeah, nah. I'm good, bruh. Those are the bundles. That's what I see when I come to the bundles at Fanatical. So there's a few things. So thanks to them for keeping the whole bundle scene alive for now. But there is one more really awesome bundle. I think it's the only bundle that they have with games in it over on Humble Bundle. Nope, this is just the winter sale. That's just straight up winter sale. Okay, that's cool. Bundles, games. Oh, there's a couple of them. 4 days left on the dead of winter. I'm looking for the one with Friday the 13th in it. Yeah, here it is. $1 tier. Friday the 13th for $1. Now, I'm involved in 2 different Discords that try and get games together for Friday the 13th. Because the direct connection, as opposed to having dedicated servers, makes it so even though the game's dead, you can still play it online, considering if you have enough people. Problem is, it takes like 5 people or more to get a game going. So this should be like the golden opportunity to get people involved in Friday the 13th. But of course, dead games stay dead. That's just how it is. Unless you're lucky enough to have a group of 10 people who regularly hang out with each other. That's it. But, you know, hey, that's Friday the 13th. As far as the rest of the stuff in this bundle, here again, I don't know. Dead Estate looks like it might be something. Yeah, that's pretty cool animation, I guess. Escape the mansion, get rich. Show me some gameplay. Golly. Alright. Very, very little gameplay. There we go. Yeah, nah. $25 tier to get that. Pay at least $11 to get this item. I think it would just buy this game directly off of Steam by itself, if that were the case. And then we come to Groupies. Groupies hasn't had anything in a long time. Premier tier game asset bundle. I don't even think they have bundles right now. And that's it. That's the bundleverse as it stands right now on the 16th of January. So, yeah. Happy shopping, everybody. Get some good games. I'll see ya.